Morning, friends. I hope that you're doing well. I hope this video finds you well. So yesterday we took a trip into the woods. So today they talked a little bit about at the end of the book how the bear hopefully doesn't scare the campers. So I found a book about Billy's camping trip. So these are some things that you might need if you went camping. That means if you went to the woods and spent the night, right? If you go to the woods or an area and then you sleep in a tent overnight, all right? So just to get your mind ready. And then today I want you to think about while we're reading the things that you need to go camping or to have a good camping trip, right? So today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. We're finally in May, and I hope that we're doing better. Okay, so here we go. So these are some things that you're going to need when you go camping, or you might need. You're definitely going to need a tent, a picnic basket filled with food, or a basket of food, a sleeping bag, a fishing rod, and some firewood, right? You can find firewoods. I know that people bring firewood too, just to help along. And so here we have Billy's camping trip. So we have Billy, his dog, his mom, and his dad, and they're going on a trip, right? So let's find out what happens. So, whoa, sorry. So it's kind of like a story, right? So we've been doing a lot of nonfiction. This is a fiction book, so let's try to enjoy it, okay? It is a perfect day for camping. I think Billy's dad is saying that, right? Let's think about it. Everyone, pack your bags, said Dad. Hurry up, shouted Dad. So Dad looks very excited, right? We are coming, said Billy. So Billy has his fishing rod, and his mom has the dog. The family arrives at the nice campground. Okay, so they're at the campground. So let me hide myself. Let's build our tent for tonight. Billy, did you see the tent bag? Asked Dad. Look at Billy's face. He looks a little worried, right? I saw it in the basement. Did you bring the tent? Asked Billy. So now he's asking his dad, did you bring the tent? Because I saw it in the basement. That means like another part of the house, the underground of the house. Let's cook some food for dinner. Billy, did you see the food? Asked Dad. I saw it in the kitchen. Did you bring the food? Asked Billy. So Billy sees all these things, but he doesn't bring it. Let's make a campfire for heat. Billy, did you see the wood box? Asked Dad. What do you think is going to happen here? Let's find out. I saw it in the garage. Did you bring the wood? Asked Billy. So Billy's dad seems to have forgotten everything that they need for camping. All right. And so Billy says, I saw it somewhere, but I didn't grab it. Oh, we forgot everything, said Dad. Sounds like they didn't do it. They were too busy rushing to get out to enjoy the day. We cannot go back. What can we do? Asked Billy. There's a cave. We could stay there, said Dad. Ooh, I don't know if that's a great idea, but we'll find out. So I have a fishing rod. There's a lake. We could go fishing, said Billy. There are dry branches on the ground. We can make a fire, said Dad. So look, they're trying to find a better way out. Wow, these are excellent ideas, said Dad. So notice that they used the branches that they found to make a fire, and they were able to catch a fish. It is a survival camp, said Billy, and they were able to at least bring their sleeping bags, right? Pretty cool. So they were able to make the best out of the worst situation. Now, so today's activity is the following, right? We have tent, picnic basket, sleeping bag, fishing rod, firewood. Now, all we're going to do today is draw a picture, right? So I know that for a lake, I have to draw an area of water. So first I want to go fishing. And then I got to draw some grassy area for them to camp. And then they even put, so now we're going to do our tent. Where do you think we should put our tent? Probably right here, right? Here's my tent. Here's my sleeping bags. Here's my fishing rod. And maybe he has to build some firewood here, right? So I'm hoping that you guys have some more colors than I do, right? So here's my fire, right? And so we're going to do our labeling. And then under here, right, I'm going to provide some lines for you if you want to write some sentences. But I want you to just try your best. So I'm going to do some lines here for you. Sorry about that. And so you could write a little bit about what you see. So I'm going to space these out more appropriately for you so you could see them better. And so I want you to think about what you can write about your picture, right? So using the pictures that you drew. So here we have rod, fishing rod. You could write fishing rod. I included fire, so let's do a fire. We have a tent here. So notice we forgot to put clouds. So we forgot a lot of details, right? We forgot to put a tree. So we could start including those. That'll help with our writing, right? Probably the sun will go over here somewhere, right? Okay, so thinking about a sentence. So I could give you a sample sentence. You could say that you went fishing with your family. I forgot to put some people, so we could do some people too, right? So as you look at your picture, you could start to think about, oh my gosh. So I can make myself fishing, right? I've never actually caught a fish before in my whole life, and I've gone fishing a couple of times. I'm not a very good fisherman, so I'd probably go hungry if I went camping. And then here I could draw my son and my wife here on this side, right? To have different people in my picture. You could draw your mom and dad, or your aunt, or your cousin, or anybody who you want to include in your drawing, right? And so I can say, here's a sample. Let me make this a bigger sample. And a little bit bigger so you can see it. So I could say, I went camping with my family. We went fishing and caught a fish, right? That's an idea of what I can do. All right, so I just want you to take some time and hope that you could do a nice drawing. And I'm not giving you any sight words today, so this is solely a free write and a free draw. All right, hope that you're doing well. Please enjoy your week.